Okay, tonight we're going to take a look at this knife here. It's a Gerber. It's the Gerber Sumo. Let's get into this.
Please hold.
It's my pleasure to present Jimislash.
All right, so we're going to look at this. Here's the Gerber Sumo. It is not this one. Now, I got this knife from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Thank you to them. Smoky Mountain Knife Works here. Smoky Mountain Knife Works here. Go check it out. If you're going to buy this knife, use my link down there. Really helps the channel out. Y'all been helping out the channel a whole lot by getting stuff from Smoky Mountain. I really appreciate it. So if you do that for me, that would be awesome. All right. Also like and subscribe. Only like 20% of you that are watching are like or subscribed. But anyways, check this out. Now, there is the blue one with the gray. And that's the one I bought originally from Smoky Mountain. This is obviously not that one. What happened was I didn't buy mine. Smoky Mountain sent it to me. Sorry. I'm lying. Smoky Mountain sent me a knife. I think they sent me a knife. Anyways, go check out Smoky Mountain regardless. I got it from Smoky Mountain. And then my nephew went to a pawn shop. And he picked up this one. And this is the black and red one. Check that out. And he really liked the one I had. The one with the Dallas Cowboy colors, which was practically an abomination. Just go, it's okay. We know the truth. And so, this is the one I have. Let's get into this real quick before I lose all my Dallas Cowboy fans. So what we got is 1, 2, 3, right at 4 inches of 7CR, 17 MOV. Now, I don't know anything about that steel. I know people don't like it when you say CR before MOV or anything like that. We're going to check it out here in a bit and see if it's worth all the nonsense that we're going to have to put up with when we announce that we bought this knife. So it's got that cool little thumb hole here. Now my chunky thumbs can fit in there pretty well. Yours can fit there too. See, that's left-handed and then right-handed. Now, it's not a super great flipper opener or great action, but it is definitely a one-handed ambidextrous knife. So that's not going to be a problem for you. But it's not got like drop shut action. You got to give it a little dump there. Not bad. Of course, it's got that Gerber version of the axis lock. I'm not sure what they're calling that thing. What are they calling it? The Gerbaxis? No, they're calling it a pivot? No? Pivot? I don't know. Pivot lock? Who knows? The Gerbaxis is what we're calling it. Alright, so you got the black and gray G10 scales here. Got those red liners there. That's awesome. Open construction. So in case you're cleaning out after making some hobo pancakes. Check that out. You're good to go on that. I'm going to stop the hobo stuff now. No more hobo stuff. Until next time. Let's see. So you got an awesome lanyard area back here. Haven't put anything in here yet. Just haven't carried this. I was carrying the other one. And then I got this one and I haven't carried it. But I should be. I love this knife. I love this knife, but I'm not like super excited about this knife. I don't know what the deal is. I love it, but it's not like, ah, you got to get it. So it's got the black pivot. Got the black lock release there on that Axis version. And it looks like there is left-right tip up carry, so truly an ambidextrous knife with that axis lock there. So you just switch that over. Lefties, you're good to go on that. Now, let's see what kind of blade it came with. Now, I don't know. This came from the pawn shop. Here's a coupon. This is not for the coupon game. We haven't announced the new coupon game. We'll announce it right now. Next coupon is the coupon game winner. Did you guess lawn care? I hope not, because then you're going to feel bad. Alright, so this isn't super shreddy. I don't know if maybe it came weird. Let's drop this thing a couple times, see if we can't get it to where it's a little shreddier. We'll just go a few sides on each side. Here we go. Zoom, 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 zoom. This is why people don't like to be around me when I strop. Zoom. Like make sound effects. Alright, there's that. It might just not help at all, but who knows, it might. Zoom. Now, if you're wondering where I got my strop, I'll show you in a second. I'll flip it over. I think the sticker's still there. I had this strop for a long, long time. And I haven't recompounded it or anything. And I used it a lot. Alright. I think that's good. I got it from them. Knives Plus. That's not good. Unless Smoky Mountain sells straps. Dadgummit. But seriously, they have a good strop over there. Alright, let's try another coupon here. Let's try this one. Maybe this helped. There we go. We just need to have it as slicey as possible for our testing purposes. There we go. Yeah, a lot better. Just a little stropping. See what a little stropping will do for you? Alright, so there. Alright, let's check out how much this thing weighs. In my head, I know how much it weighs. I want to show you guys real quick. Okay, get that out there. We're looking at 5.3. I don't know, it's jumping all over the place. Is that zeroed? It is zeroed. 5.3 basically, and 150 grams for my European friends. Turn that off. So it's a little bit hefty for some of you. No, not if you're used to carrying a 4 Max or something crazy. But if you're looking at that pocket chunker style, or you're thinking this is Benchmade bug out, it is not. Alright, now let's bring out the rag of truth here to test the pocket clip on this thing and see what it's going to be like. So you're going to slide this bad boy in. Hell, that wasn't any problem at all. There you go, and then you can go do jumping jacks, and it's going to come out of your pocket. I don't know, that seemed kind of not clippy at all. Let's see. Don't do jumping jacks, but if you're running down the street, maybe. I don't know, don't run through the streets. That's not a really tight pocket clip. I mean, it'll stay in there. Man, let's get that back on there. See, now it's going to be a pain. No, it's not. Let's just see. I don't know, it's a pocket clip, but it's just not going to be a really great, doesn't look like it's going to really stick to your pocket. So, I don't know. I don't use pocket clips a lot, so it's not a big deal for me. However, if you're looking to travel through the jungle with this thing, you might want a better pocket clip or a more secure idea of what you're going to do with that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I want to test that 7CR. I want to make sure, see what my goal here is, one of my goals is to make sure you all are happy with knives you get. And if you're looking at this, you're thinking, man, I could spend 35 bucks on this and get me a nice knife. But will it hold up? Well, I don't know. But this, like, all I got is this giant box here. Let's see. So all I'm going to do is sit there and stab it and cut it and hope I don't puncture anything major like a lung or a spleen. There you go. I mean, it's got a lot of good leverage from right here. So you're feeling it. You're not getting a... Now see, it does catch on that little thing there a little bit. So right there, you're going to be stuck. So, but not bad. So here we go. Stab, cut, stab, cut, stab, cut, stab, cut. I think I'm running into the other cardboard there at the bottom. There we go. Snap, cut. Feels like double cardboard there, is it? I don't know. Maybe not. Alright, let's flip it. Flip it and keep going. I'll tell you what. This is a workout on your shoulders. Down there it's pain. Up here it's not. Alright. Stab cuts. So it's got some good stabbing and cutting here. Alright. So, we got some good stabbing and cutting there. I don't know how many we did. Let's check real quick. I think 1, 2, 3, 5, like 12 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 13 there, so that's like 25, like 30, 35 cuts, something like that. I think it's enough just to see where we're at. Remember, this is 7CR, 17 MOV. All right. So, it's still holding up pretty good. It's about as good. It's better than it was before we stropped it. All right. Check that out. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a problem. So it didn't really affect it too bad. Let's check the belly hair for the ultimate test and dedication to the fans. Yeah, it is not grabbing the belly hairs. It's grabbing like every 10th one or something. So it's got a little bit of sharpness to it, but it's not like it's razor sharpened out of the box. But we saw what it would do as far as holding up. Let's see any chips or anything like that. Anything there? I thought I felt something. Nope, nothing there. 35 bucks. This is a good, hefty, you know, kind of have it in your pocket work kind of knife. I wouldn't use it for, I don't know what I wouldn't use it for. Obviously, it was messing up some boxes. So you could use it for boxes. You might need to put a better edge on it to begin with. We had a decent edge on there. But I don't think that was the factory edge. It seems like my other one was a little bit sharper. So this might have been used a little bit before it got to my hands. However, I love this knife. Like I said, I love it. But I'm not like, no, I gotta have this knife. 35 bucks. It's going to be tough to beat that kind of quality overall in a knife. There's a little bit of 2x4. Let's just check it out. See how well the construction of this knife holds up, shall we? I know that you're not going to be doing this, but this could like show you what 3 years of abuse on this knife or just regular work would do. I don't recommend chopping with it. I don't recommend taking it out in the woods as your only wood chopper. But we can see what kind of work we could expect out of this knife in the long run. So I'm not going to try and chop into it like I did with the cold steels over here, but I'm just going to kind of sit there and just test that lock a little bit. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. So you can see I'm putting some chops into there, but I'm not going to town full Blade Sports International on this thing. Alright, so let's see how well this lock holds up. So I got no wiggle at all. Let's check it out. No wiggle. No problems opening and closing. Maybe a little bit side to side. That'll be fixed by a little pivot. And that's just the tiniest bit. You have to be really, really, really uptight about that. Let's try the spine whack a little bit. So these are decent spine whacks. You're looking at this axis lock here. This Gerber axis lock. And it's taking some good spine whacks here. You couldn't do this with too many like folders or liner locks or frame locks. They've got a really strong lock on there. Let's see if it still holds up. Still holding up. So again, you don't want to, you're not going to be hammering with it. I'm just trying to show you that for 35 bucks, you're getting some nice G10, you're getting some really cool colors. You're getting, you know, the steel is not M390 or anything crazy, but it's going to hold up for you. And at 35 bucks, you're getting that kind of Benchmade feel. Not Benchmade equal, but Benchmade feel. And it's just like a hefty Benchmade that they don't make yet. So check that out. Still not a problem. This is a good knife. This is a great knife. 35 bucks. You're going to be hard pressed to beat this knife in the price wars. This is like a really nice Ganzo offering, but from Gerber. So check that out. Check that out. Let's do a little bit more here just to see where we're going to go with this. All right, I think we're seeing what we can do with this knife. So remember, a little bit of stropping got us to a good point. Got a good edge on there, a good slicey edge. Not necessarily razor sharp. Let's see where we're at. We do a little chopping. Still doing good things here. Gotta be careful. I keep trying to grab wave line here. There we go. There we go. That's 7CR13 or 7CR17. Didn't leave no chips, no rolls. So if you're looking at the Gerber Sumo as maybe a little itch scratcher, a little methadone to your heroin addiction, it's definitely a pickup. I really like this knife, and I'm even more excited. I'm more excited about it now that I've kind of tested it with you guys than I was before. Now that I've seen it will take a good beating. The axis lock held up nicely. You're not going to see a frame lock hold up like that. Not without altering its internal organs. So, what do you think down there? You like this? Have you tried this? Have you had this in hand? Do you think I should put something purple on there? Or should I go just traditional red and black? What do you think about that? If you vote down there, I'm going to go with whatever the comments say. Red and black, red or black, purple, something crazy. We'll see who says what. I'll put a poll somewhere. Let me know what you think. I know it's a Gerber, but I like it. It's the first Gerber I've liked in a long time, I guess. I can't think of another Gerber. There's other Gerbers, but this one's really cool. This is one of my favorite locks. As far as this fidgety, and you can't hardly beat the axis lock, the Gerber axis lock. And it was strong. It's a strong lock. Alright, there you go. My recommendation is get you one. If you're looking at a Benchmade and you only got Ganzo money, don't forget there's this Gerber out there looking at you. And he's up a puppy nose to the window going, buy me, buy me. That's the one you want. I think that's it. I'll talk to y'all later.